Pleasant good day once again to my YouTube fans, listeners and viewers, those old, those new across the world. Welcome once again to another YouTube presentation. We thank you all for supporting us over the years, and we encourage you to continue doing so. So once again, I, Imo Ramesses Bakari, your psychologist and life coach from the magical community of Point Fortin in Trinidad and Tobago, located in the Southern Caribbean. It is my desire to inspire you to rise higher. It is my desire to inspire you to rise even higher. It is my desire to partner with you forever and forever to ensure that your goals can be realized. And it is my desire to continue to bring to you inspiring YouTube videos. This will be done through teaching, through coaching, through mentorship, through writing, through speaking, through community development, and any other feasible form or medium to bring this message across. Because after all, you, yes you, are deserving to become the best versions of yourselves, and we are prepared to partner with you to ensure that this becomes a reality. So once again, we introduce you to another motivational word. And the motivational word for you today, if you have made it thus far, do not turn back. If you have made it thus far, do not turn back. And I would just like to reference the statement from the late great Black Stallion Levi Kalis in one of his songs, when he said, "We can't turn back now. We reached the River Jordan, we can't turn back now." So the message to you, paraphrasing Stalin, we can't turn back now. You have reached so far, continue moving forward. Because it's only by moving forward you will give yourself the opportunity to realize what you are striving for. So keep the fight, keep the faith, and keep on moving forward. So we remind you once again to support our work. You can call us or email us to book a counseling or coaching or mentorship appointment, or a community project. If you want design, you can give us a call. Or any other kind of program you would like set up, we also have those skill sets that can assist you. We also remind you to partake in our ongoing 10-week course, the Fundamental Psychology course, in $300, ongoing 4-week course entitled The Fundamentals of Psychology, costing $1,200 for students and $1,800 for the general public. Ongoing 4-week course entitled Mastering Emotional Intelligence, costing $1,800 for students and $2,500 for the general public. And you can also buy my book Conversation, priced at 100 TT, 15 US or 45 BC. You can also buy the book Remembering and Understanding C.L.R. James, 140 TT dollars. Tribute to African Civilization, $100. And OW2 Rebels at the Gate, detailing the life of George Weeks, for 150 TT dollars. You can also contribute via the account information flashing on the screen, or you can also do so through our YP and Patreon links. And we'll be delighted for your support so we can continue improving the standard of our work and producing the videos that we produce. Alright? All you need to do is give us a call at 1-868-778-5141, 1-868-779-2544, or email us at leadershipwithotherfriends@gmail.com. So, the last week I presented on Can Africa Become a Superpower, and this week I'm doing another presentation, and the title of the presentation is that the youth of Africa has a sacred responsibility to ensure its future. And you may ask yourself, why am I doing such a topic? Over 60% of the population of the African continent is below 30 years. On the basis of that statistic, they owe it to themselves and their future to secure their future. When we look at the reality in terms of past leaders, many present leaders, they have not laid the foundation at all to secure the future of those 60% of those young people. Those 60% of young people below 30 years on the African continent, they must become the captains of politics, economics, technology, etc. They are the ones. They must be the ones, and they are the ones to assert themselves. They are seeing some slight movements in that direction, and it must continue. And we can cite the astute leadership of Captain Ibrahim Traore, who in a very short space of time has made tremendous strides in terms of building relationships across Africa, across the world, by winning the love and support of the people. And as I mentioned in a previous video, it was the first time I witnessed anything like this, where the people protested for him to stay beyond the transition period. That was a very powerful endorsement, and we have heard and read of, through the astute military alertness and of the population, they have thwarted many attempts in that space of time since he has been in power to assassinate him. So congratulations to him in bringing that kind of leadership to the fore, right? Because the kind of leadership that will be required to really secure the future wouldn't just be based on the basis of them being young, but it must be authentic, it must be committed, and it must be strategic, it must be patient, right, in terms of pushing such a developmental agenda. So the efforts of Captain Ibrahim Traore certainly is worth reiterating and reiterating. We also have another famous African son of Senegal, Sadio Mane. I did a video on him before. The work he is doing, besides being a talented footballer, is worth repeating and repeating. And he has built hospitals, schools, and recreation facilities in his home country, Senegal. I understood that he has gone to play in Saudi Arabia so that he can earn more, so that he can do more for his country. I mean, that is commitment beyond the norm. And I congratulate him as a young man providing that kind of leadership. And he has made the statement over and over, he doesn't need all of the material fanfare, because what does it worth to have all of those things and his fellow countrymen have little or nothing. So congratulations again, Sadio Mane, and the work you are doing to empower your people using your skill, and you're earning power through that skill to empower. Congratulations to you, and continue moving forward. So I am saying that, when we put everything together in terms of the way forward for a continent which has been blessed to have such a youthful population, everything certainly is in their hands to step it up, to ramp it up, and to mobilize themselves, organize themselves, build, relevant institutions to do the work that is required to transform their societies. And all of the young potential leaders who are showing promise should be given the opportunity at the highest level to make their contribution. I came across many interviews from the youth and opposition leader out of Kenya, Mosiah Garvey. I mean, for his age, he has exemplified great maturity, great intelligence, and I think, certainly, people of that caliber should be given the opportunity. They are young, they are brilliant, and they have shown a great understanding of the political situation in their country. So all of the progressive youths, all of the deprived youths, all of the youths who might be pursuing tertiary studies or whatever dreams, whatever struggles that you are dealing with, The future lies in your hand and the actions and decisions that you make now. And as I said, Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso bring some hope that the youth is prepared to do what is necessary. We have a recent change of government in Ghana. On the surface so far, it appears that it will be a moving away from the stooge and puppet-like relationship that country had with the West. Let us hope for the best, and let us hope that the new leader fulfill his mandate to be different and to give the people of Ghana a fighting chance. So my message is to the youth, and I want to encourage you to do all that you can do legally, forcefully, effectively, but that can only be promised on proper mobilization, proper organization, and building, as I said a while ago, appropriate institutions to do the work that must be done. So those who are doing their bit, congratulations. Those who have yet to get fully involved, the opportunity is yours. The future is yours. You got to claim it now. You got to secure it now by doing what you need to do now. Now is the time, not tomorrow, not later. I wish you the best, and I encourage you to act in the interest of your country. Those in the past have not really done their part. I mean, there are others who did preach the message, as Dr. Kwame Nkhrumah, Patrice Lumumba, and they were all taken down. But you now have the opportunity to build on those legacies and to create the kind of Africa that you would like to live in. So I remind you once again to support our work by contributing through the account information flashing across the screen, by contributing through the YP and Patreon links, by partaking in our ongoing courses, by buying our books. All you need to do is give us a call at 1-868-778-5141, 1-868-779-2544, or email us at leadershipwithadifference@gmail.com. So stay tuned next week, please God, for another powerful presentation. Bye.